Welcome to Outlander Media Network. My name is Kirby Lee Bailey. We're at Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival, and I am with the lovely Catherine. I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Corcoran.
Corcoran. Okay, awesome. From the movie Terrifier. Is that your movie debut, Terrifier?
No, it was not actually. I've been doing this since I was a little kid, and prior to Terrifier, I was on shows like Gossip Girl, which was a pretty big show, and The Good Wife. I did this film, The Lovely Bones, with Peter Jackson, and prior to that, I also had this film, Return to Nukem High, that was at the Cannes Film Festival. So this was not my first film, my own.
You look so young, is why I'm asking that question.
I'll take it.
I mean, you're probably what? Let's see, 27?
Sure. Let's go with 27.
Okay. Has Terrifier changed the way everything? It opened a lot of doors for you when you got in that movie?
I think it opened a lot of doors for people who come in since because it became such a big thing, but where a lot of people came into the films and didn't have as much experience, and now they, and this was the first thing they did to kind of launch them. For Jenna, Sam, and I, we were all already working actors and filmmakers, so not much really changed in that regard. It's been kind of a slow build over time. But what has changed is that we've been able to do more of these. We used to get asked to do them for the Nukem High films, and now, and I was always a little bit more hesitant, and this has really opened that experience up. Yeah, that's been kind of a fun thing and way to people.
I think I met you before. I think it was at Days of Dead in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure you've done that at con.
I think a long time ago, Jen and I did that, yes.
Yeah, I love that one. It's one of my favorite ones.
Is it?
Well, second. Days of Dead. Vegas is always there.
That's your favorite
That
one?
is my favorite.
Why is it your favorite?
Oh, it's Vegas. That's why. I used to do it all the time.
That's so funny.
Well, funny thing was when COVID was going on, I did 2 Days of Dead conventions during COVID.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think what's really shifted for me is we worked a lot with our agent, Sean Clark, and since working with him, we've worked on Horror Hound, we've gotten to go to Europe, which has been really quite cool. I love those shows. And then I also did Silver Spring, which is my friend Spencer's show.
Spencer.
I really enjoyed that.
Spencer's a real good guy.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Matter of fact, he was here last year.
Yes, that's what people are telling me, and we got to do a Terrifier music video together.
Yeah, I didn't even realize you were in the video
That's
until
what you didn't
I saw
know
these.
was me?
I just now noticed that when
Did
I saw
you
that.
watch the video?
Yes, I did.
But you were like, that's just a random silly girl.
I just didn't know. Only one I recognized that was extra was Jose. I said, "There's Jose."
You're again some girl. That's all right. I'm used to it.
Yeah, there's the metal ambassador. Jose.
Very cool. Very cool.
Have you seen Einstein Kills before live?
Many times. They are very good friends, all of them. Spencer, Ricky, Joe, Mike, they are all amazing people, and I've been really lucky that because they are my friends, not only do I get to collaborate with them in music videos, but it also gets to see them live, and that's all good.
Like I said, I have seen them to see. How many times have I seen them in concert? I'm trying to figure it out. It's always an awesome show. You will get a good show. One of the best shows I saw them with was they had a headliner show I went one time. I think it was Birmingham, Alabama, and it was like them with Bad Omens open for them before Bad Omens took off.
Bad Omens also. What was really cool is we went to see in Vegas Ice Nine Kills play at the festival up there, and that was really fun because I had never been to a music festival before. So at that music festival, I got to see Bad Omens, I got to see System of a Down, and I think it's really cool when you see your friends playing alongside giant bands like System of a Down and Metallica and things like that, because it reminds you that it's possible, or you know what I mean. There is this live in it, and they deserve it.
Was that the So What Festival or
It was
Forever Young or
gosh, what was it called?
We Are Young Festival? I want to say it was the We Are Young.
It was last year. Oh my gosh!
It was a 1-day show. It was a 2-day show, the same show 2 days in a row, wasn't it?
I think it was just a 1-day show. I don't know. I should remember this. Someone will know what it is. It was in Vegas last year in May, I think.
Yeah, because I've done a lot of festivals, and I tell you, I would love to do a one-day festival, like the good old days, instead of the 4-day power through.
It's long just doing these conventions that long, so totally.
Well, the difference between a convention and the festivals is the convention. We're doing this right here.
Yeah.
When I was at the festival, you're not sitting.
Yeah, it's a long drive. It definitely is.
And we used to do one at Virginia Blue Ridge Rock Festival, and I saw Ice Nine Kills at one of their festivals. And it was the one that they had this thing called Fuck That Hill. The hill was straight up in the air that you had to go from one area to the next. It was like a real steep hill.
Got some leg workouts in them.
Yes. Exercise, and the thing was, I love the festivals and all. By the time I hit Sunday, it's very rare I see the headliner play on Sunday because I've had
You're just tired. It's all right. It's all right. You do what you can. You know.
My partner over there, she can't even. She's dead by Saturday.
I am dead all the time. I'm not alive sitting here. I can tell you that right now.
So, if you like, is this your first time at Full Moon?
My first time at Full Moon, my first time in Nashville, and it's been really, really lovely. I really, really enjoyed it.
The weather's great here too.
It is very lovely. It's very, very great.
Well, the thing is, we call it the Jekyll and Hyde weather because one day it's 80 degrees and one day it's 30 in the winter times.
They just like to give you whiplash. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Well, they wonder why we're sick all the time in the winter. It's like the weather keeps changing so much.
Yeah, variety, spice of life. What can I tell you?
So, what you got planned next for another movie coming up?
Yes, I have 2 films in post that I'm pretty excited about. I just wrapped on another film on Wednesday. When that gets announced, I'll be sure to share that. And I start on another big franchise reboot in May.
Now tell what reboot it is.
Can't tell you what it is. No, not until it's announced. But I'll be in it.
Well, like I said, and always remember, it's not just all about horror with us. We love any kind of movies that we can see. Like we just saw an excellent movie last night, Sinners.
Okay, do you like it?
It's excellent. Best movie of the year so far. And we've seen, I don't know, we have a year-end movie thing, and it's like, you're not allowed to be in the year review if we didn't see you in the theater.
Yeah.
So we average around 100 to 110
We
movies
appreciate
a
that.
year.
We need to go back to the theaters. It's the only way we're going to be able to keep making our work. So we appreciate that.
We love going. I mean, we can actually say, Terrifier has the distinction of number 3 has the distinction of being the number 1 biggest selling non-rated movie of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when Terrifier 1 started. It just kept building and building. Now it's at 3, and you can say you were the building block of how this all got started.
They say it was the scene that changed everything, and I never thought that when we were making it. When Damien said to me, "Are you ready to make horror movie history?" I looked at him and said he was an idiot. And I guess it shows what I know because it was that scene that I guess took off this entire franchise. It's bigger than ever.
We're going to wrap this up and let you get back to what you're doing.
Thank you.
And we're Outlander, and we're out of here.